deposits. My gloss is popping. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought.
Hey guys, my name is Mychael. Welcome to my channel. Oh my god, I cannot believe this is happening right now. I know you guys have asked me to do a makeup tutorial for so long now, and I really have yet to do such a thing, only because really this is the reason why. I wanted like a professional setup, I wanted a backdrop, I wanted to work with a professional person, and I am so blessed to work with a great man by the name of Don the Shooter. He is the one that is filming this, so we can say a big thank you to Don. And you know, today we are gonna do a very it's gonna be very natural. I know y'all want color, but we'll do color later because I don't have the time and I don't feel like doing color right now. So we're gonna do like a very natural, smoky, goldish type thing. Okay, so exciting. So if you guys, you know, wanna see this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so to start this off, we're gonna use Olo Hendrickson. I guess that's the... We're gonna use Olo Hendrickson primer. Banana Bright Base Primer is actually one of my faves. And we're just gonna squirt a little of this on our hands and we're gonna massage it into our skin. So, let's address the elephant in the room. There is a gigantic pimple on my forehead. Great, love about it.
Feed me! You can talk?
I woke up with him. I actually named him Charles. And yeah, his name is Charles the Pimple, and he's here for his debut, and I am not mad at it, honestly. We love to see it. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Professional Hydrating Primer. Literally has been my fave. I actually received this in my BoxyCharm box, and when I got it, I tried it, and I love the fact that it's moisturizing. I'm normally like a mattifying person. I love matte, but I don't know if it's my skin changing or something, but I've literally been liking my skin to look more hydrated than like matte. It's been a vibe, it's been a thing. So for foundation, I'm actually gonna use like 4 or 3. So I first go with like the NARS Natural Radiant Foundation. It's literally one of my favorites that I use all the time. I use it on my clients and me. And we are literally gonna pump. This is shade Menace in D1. D1 Menace. We're gonna pump that. We're gonna do like 4 pumps of that. Then I mix with Julia's Place Eye Magic Foundation. I literally love it so much. It's so good. And I'm using shade Somalia. And I do like a cute little dollop. Come on, dollop. I do a cute little dollop. And I just mix that in because unfortunately my skin is like 2 different shades. Don't know what that's about, but that's what it's giving. So this is how it looks. And we're gonna I just take the back of a brush and I mix it all together. It's like a little potion. And I'm going to blend. I'm gonna blend on my foundation using a Morphe M439. Literally one of my favorite brushes on the planet. And we're just gonna blend this on. Wow, just realized I did not bring a mirror. Okay, that's fine, not a problem. So how are you guys doing during this whole pandemic? You know, I hope you all are staying safe and staying healthy and keeping yourselves entertained some way, somehow without going outside. Because truthfully, the more you go outside, the longer we have to stay here. Yeah, so for all you idiots out there partying, I hope you're having a great time. Ruining everyone's life, thanks.
Period.
Fun fact, I've been cooking lately and I don't do that. That's a thing. I've been cooking stuff. I normally go out and get food, but hashtag stay at home order, I've been cooking. So girl, I've been very much Chef Boyardee it. Living a great life, and I'm making tea. And you know what? I done got the hang of that. Sweet tea, you know how like you go to them places and they got like really good southern sweet tea. Sweet tea, I done got the hang of it. I know how to make it. I can tell y'all this whole video on that. I can show y'all how to make tea. It's really good too. For concealer today, I'm gonna use the Benefit Cosmetic Born This Way concealer. Literally one of my faves. Love it. And I'm gonna start with the shade Warm Sand. And we're just gonna do little lines. I like to keep it very close to my nose because I'm very much a firm believer in where you place your concealer is going to dictate how it blends out. So I just keep it literally like in near my nose, and then I go 1 line down my nose and 1 on my forehead. I don't highlight my chin because I just don't find it a reason to. I think you highlight your chin if you don't have a chin. But girl, considering me, I have a chin, so what's the purpose? And don't be talking about, what do you mean? Y'all know them girls out there that don't be having a chin. Like, you know, they got full face, but then straight to neck. That, I don't have that. And I love to have like, I love my face to look lifted. With makeup, you can really reconstruct your face how you've always wanted it. So I like to take my concealer and I like to angle it upward, because that makes my eye look like it's being lifted up and like snatched back. Hashtag secrets. Oh yes. Wow, actually, I don't know if it's the lighting, but my skin looks good today. Even though my skin's been going through it, but I think it's because I've been in the house eating junk food and I haven't been drinking water. Because why drink water when you could drink sweet tea every day? Sweet tea is the bomb. I'm actually very much addicted to sugar. That's also a problem I have. I love anything with sugar. It's a problem. But I'm not like a candy lover. Like, I don't love candy. But I like chocolate. But I won't eat chocolate all day. But I love like Kool-Aid and sweet tea and like cookies. Oh, cookies are bomb. And brownies. Ha! Legendary. Anything. But like candy and stuff, or like, you know, like how people be in like Sour Patches and Jolly Ranchers. Like, I don't care for that. I don't know. I'm weird. Whatever. Call me next year. So I'm going to set my foundation and concealer with Beauty Bakery's Flour Powder, one of my favorite setting powders on the market. You can use my discount code Chris for 10% off. And even with my concealer, I angle it up to give my face that snatched effect. Let me know if you guys want me to go more in depth with like a highlight and contouring technique video, because highlight and contouring actually is like, to me, highlight and contouring is like the big part of makeup. Like, that's what's really gonna make a difference. And that's what's really gonna make your face look the way you want it. Believe it or not, some of these celebrities you're seeing, the way they make their face look the way they do is highlight and contouring. I'm not lying. I just let out a lot of people's secrets. A lot of people are mad at me right now, and I'm not mad about it. So, I don't know if anybody's new or anyone like, well, I don't know when this will come out. However, as of last night, Nicki just released, well, not Nicki, because it's actually Doja Cat's song, so sorry. Doja Cat just released a remix of Say So with Nicki Minaj. And you know, truly, I live. I am very much a Nicki stan. I am a Barb, and I know we have a bad rep. I know we get into a lot of drama, but honestly, y'all, we just leave her alone. If y'all leave her alone, we won't bother you guys. I'm telling you. But yeah, she came out with a song with Doja Cat last night, and I actually love it. Her verse was cute. And then Beyonce came out with a song with Megan Thee Stallion. Now that was beautiful, because I actually remember an interview where Megan Thee Stallion actually said that the next person she was gonna work with was Beyonce. And I mean, I think like in that time, they didn't really like discuss working together. I feel like she manifested that, but I love the fact that she said it and it like happened. I was like, yes, we love to see it. So to set the rest of my foundation, I go in with a MAC NC45, literally my foundation powder. And I use a Jaclyn Hill brush, and I just go over that with my cheeks. And we literally are doing this. I love my face to look matte. It is a thing. But that's why we put on a hydration primer, because you do a hydration primer and then mattifying products, your face will look matte yet hydrated. You know, cheer but make it electric.
Ho, we're gonna make it fashion.
I may look like a coconut right now, but I'm telling you guys, in the end of this, it's gonna be everything. It's a crazy process. Now we are actually going to go in with Morphe's bronzers. I love these. I'm obsessed with these. These are my new obsession. Everything about them, I literally love it. I'm going with the shades Trailblazer and Supreme. I actually mix them both to create like the perfect bronzer for me. Supreme is a little red and Trailblazer is like a little too light. So mixing them together gets me like the perfect bronzer shade that I've always ever wanted in my life. And you know, it's been hard for me to find bronzers because truth be told, a lot of these bronzers made for white girls. I said it, I'm sorry, it's a fact. Like, they just make bronzers for white people. And I be having to use eyeshadows, but Morphe definitely did what needed to be done with these bronzers. And they're so good. Like, look at the pan is so big. I've had this for like 3 months. It don't even look like I touched it. This is good stuff. And it's affordable. And I think it's a sale right now. Y'all need to go get it. Although I think Supreme was sold out. I'm sorry. I mean, girl, I'm sorry. And we're literally blending up. And I'm literally just using this bronzer to sculpt out the face that I want. Sadly, unfortunately, I was born with a fat face. My mother has beautiful cheekbones and I've always wanted her cheekbones, but I was blessed, well, not really blessed, cursed with my father's face, and he has a very fat face. And I have to have the same thing, sadly. So I have to create cheekbones, which is fine. And you know, I just use bronzer and contour to do so. And I literally start at the base and I just blend up. And this creates a more lifted cheekbone look. Even though I don't have any, it's fine. I'll just spend my nights praying I wake up with them one day. Now we're gonna contour my chin. This is where the magic comes in, I'm not gonna lie. Because I make my face look so skinny when I do this. I just wanna be skinny. I literally make, so, first off, you gotta get area for your chin. Now, we are gonna literally sculpt out the chin and you literally create the chin you want. So I always like my face to look more like narrow and more like, in a way, if that makes any sense. And I'm literally going to cancel out all of this chin with contour. And then to make my face look skinnier and more like slender, we're gonna contour here. So I'm literally doing like an L type shape. And it's gonna trick people into seeing my face skinnier than what it is. This is revealing everything. I cannot believe this. I'm revealing all my secrets. Everyone's gonna start looking at me like, that's not even what you look like. Yes, it is. Leave me alone. Everyone's gonna start looking at me like, you don't even look like that. It's all makeup, you're a fake. Okay, so now that we've done bronzer, now we're gonna do contour. See, ha, I gotcha. Y'all thought that was the same thing. No, it's not. And see, that's the problem. A lot of y'all be thinking bronzer and contour is the same thing. It's not. Bronzer, you're adding warmth to the face. Contour, you're adding shadows back. It's a complete difference. And I'm gonna use the Morphe R86, and I'm gonna go in with this middle shade. As you can see, I love this shade a lot. It does a lot. It's just, I'm sorry. It's just, I use the shade a lot. It's one of my faves. And we're gonna contour with it. So, for contouring, we're gonna stay at the base of everything. So like back here, I'm gonna contour this area because that is gonna create a hollow. And by a hollow, it's gonna look like my face is being sunken in, and as though it's gonna look like I eat a lot of salad, which I don't eat salad at all. I actually find salad disgusting. So we are contouring our chin, and I'm doing the same thing I did with my bronzer, and I'm doing an L, but we are lifting. So I'm literally going above my chin to make my chin look shorter, if that makes sense. Full facial reconstruction. Oh yeah, am I scamming people? For sure. Am I making people think I look like this? For sure. Will I tell them that this is makeup? No. It's all in the scandal. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows off camera and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so the brows are done. They are on and they are also snatched. Now we're gonna start eyeshadow. I'm feeling a very gold, bronzy look. And for that look, I'm gonna use the Artist Couture Supreme Nude palette. One of my new favorite palettes. I got this in PR and I literally love it. It's like one of my faves. To start off my eyeshadow, I'm gonna use a Morphe M514 and we're gonna go into shade Transcend. I just did that so smooth. I just did that. I just swindled that up in there. Wow. Ha. I'm catching on to this thing. Don't play with me. And we're just going to literally use this and we're just gonna swipe this throughout our crease. And we use this in the transition shade. And we are just gonna blend in tiny circular motions, like so, like that. And you know, we love our eyeshadow to look blended and very much seamless. I don't want you to know where I started to blend or where I ended. So how do my eyeshadow? I feel like I'll answer some questions, you guys. I literally posted on my Instagram that you guys can send me some questions, and I got some. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first question is from the first question is from a beautiful woman named Percolated Bitch. The first question is from Percolated Bitch, and she said, what is some advice for a new makeup artist? So, for new makeup artists, I would say my first thing I would tell you is to never stop. With becoming a makeup artist, you're going to start off slow and you're going to start off with minimal clientele because one, you're just now starting out, so people won't have a lot of stuff to look at. Two, people would have to literally trust you with their face, and a lot of people have their expectations for makeup and stuff. So the way I started out is, before I had any clients at all, I would literally just take photos of myself and do my own makeup and just post it. And that, you know, me just doing different looks. I would do colorful looks, I would do bronzy looks, something like I'm doing now. But back then, like 2013 era, I used to just post myself all throughout my Instagram. And, you know, that just started gaining me clientele because people would see that I could do makeup on me. And, you know, if you do makeup on yourself good, someone's bound to trust you to do their makeup. Now, a tip that I would say for doing a client's makeup, don't try and do your face on them, because the way you do your makeup and the way you do a client's makeup is possible to be two different things. I had to learn that the hard way. I used to do the way I do my makeup on my clients, and girl, they used to come out just looking very heavy, very cakey, very drag queen-esque. And I didn't understand why, but it was because I was doing the way I do my makeup on them. And that was not the gig. That was just not how it was supposed to be. It was not a cute thing. You really need to study the face, study how to work with different faces, study how to work with different skin tones. And once you learn that, girl, you're already set. So I would say to continue to go, never stop. If you're a beginning makeup artist, keep going, never stop, whatever you do. If you have to do makeup on yourself, do it yourself. If you have to do makeup on the trash can, beat that trash can's face. Just post something and continue to just push out content. Next, we're gonna go in with shade Aesthetic. And we're gonna put that right under our transition shade, Concealing. Next question, next case.
Case closed, next case.
Six Figure Senior said, just wanted to say, I think your content is good, keeping you. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Thank you. Twinny Jackson said, I'm out here working. Let's connect. Oh, I. Next, we're going to go in with a deeper shade. This is shade Mink. We're going in with shade Mink, and I'm using a Morphe M562. And I'm going to focus this on the outer corner. And we're literally going to just blend this. And like, I'm doing like a little C shape, and I'm using this just to hug the crease. Okay, so we are using the shimmer shade in the Artist Couture Supreme Nude palette, and I'm going in with shade Opulence. We're gonna put this all over our lid. Boom. Okay guys, so now that we have opulence all over the lid, we're gonna go over our lid with a thin liner. I'm just using the NYX mattifying liquid liner. I'm just gonna do like a thin line on my lash line, just something for my lashes to sit on. I do this often actually. It's just like a little barrier for when you put your lashes on, for them to have something to lay on. And it helps your lashes look black. I'm gonna smoke out my liner using Mink, and we're gonna use this tiny little detailer brush. Fun fact, I have no idea where I got this brush. I actually was working with somebody, I don't even remember, and this brush ended up in my kit. I swear to God, it's not stolen. Don't come for me because I didn't steal it. I did not. I literally looked in my kit. I said, this is not mine, but it comes in handy. And we're just gonna do a smoky liner. And I like to, who is banging? If that picks up on this audio, oh my God, what if Halloween is canceled? Oh, I'll be heartbroken. this year I plan on being Maleficent, and I had a whole effect. I found this Maleficent outfit on Amazon. I had like this whole headpiece. I knew how I was gonna do the makeup. I had special effects like latex and stuff. I was gonna make my cheekbones really sharp. Oh, it was gonna be a thing. And now, oh my God, what if it's actually canceled? Oh, what will we do? We can't just get dressed up and sit in the house. Well, we can. We actually can. I would do that. I'd actually put on the whole outfit and sit in the house. And I wouldn't have a problem. I'd actually go live. I'll go live, do a whole tutorial, and sit in the house and do nothing. Sounds like something I do every day. Interesting. We should call it like, wait. No. I was about to say something really lame. I'm not even gonna say it. Okay, I was gonna be like, instead of Halloween, quarantine. That is a bomb! If anyone steals that from me, I want my coin. I need it, cause y'all, I know you know what thought about it. I know. If anyone steals that, give me my percentage. I'm not playing games with y'all. These are Tati lashes in TL2. I wear these lashes pretty much every look I do. And we're just gonna apply those to the tops of our lids. Now I'm gonna just smoke underneath my eye. I'm gonna go back in with my Morphe M562 and I'm gonna go in with the shade Aesthetic. And I'm just gonna smoke this underneath my eye. And as you guys can see, I'm literally swooping it up and connecting it to that top eyeshadow. Next, I'm gonna go in with shade Mink and we're gonna put that on the lash line and we're gonna smoke out our lash line. Make it all nice and smoothie like. And yeah, I'm just going, can y'all see? Yeah, great. I'm going under here, just smoking this out. I'm using my Morphe sponge and I'm actually scoping out how I call this like shaping my eye. And I literally just use this to shape how I want my eyeshadow to sit. And I just use like the little end edge. So I just put that's how I just do the shaping of my eye. And I literally let that sit there. And that's like how I just create the shape of my eye. I like my eye to just be like, being pulled back, you know, like my face is always being pulled back. You know how girls look when they get a ponytail? That! I can get a ponytail because of obvious reasons. I'm now gonna dust off all of this powder on my face and I literally dust it off in the same way I put it on. So we're gonna swipe up. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That matters. This is a look. You just dust it off and we do swiping motion. Now I'm gonna set my face using the Morphe Jeffree Star setting mist, one of my favorite setting mists. I love how hydrating it is, plus the smell. It's quite grand. This is so dramatic. Sure, great. And now we're going to do our lip. I'm feeling a new lip. I know y'all don't want me to do a new lip, but I'm gonna do it because I don't feel like wearing color. I'm feeling very new today. Hence the background. Get into the new background. Get into this whole setup. Y'all listen. I'm gonna be doing more videos and I just want y'all to know that I'm up in this gig and it's really gonna go down. There's a new girl on the block and she's bald. And she's blonde. And she's actually a man. For the lips, I'm gonna go in with Be Simone Beauty's link in bio. And over link in bio, I'm gonna go in with Be Simone Beauty's Wet Jewels. Okay guys, I'm gonna go change and I'll be back with the finished look. Okay guys, so we're back with the finished look. You know, this is just a cute little look for like a girl's night out, or if you're going on a date, you want him or her to, you know, just be hypnotized and mesmerized with your eyes. The contacts I'm wearing are by TTDI. I hope I'm saying that right. I am wearing style. Ooh, what style is this? Fuck. Style I'm wearing is Polar Lights Gray. And yes, girl, this is the finished look. I hope you guys have liked this video, and I hope you guys have enjoyed your time with me. I will be making more videos throughout the time, especially since we're going through Miss Rona and her quarantine and all of that. So I will be here, and I'll be, you know, uploading videos, any type of videos. Leave a lot of video suggestions down below so I can just know what you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!